Okie dokie. Rolling out of Mesquite Spring, sorry for the burp. Really nice camp ground. Yeah, it's like 8 a.m. Death Valley style-y. Trying to get a little jump on the day. I've been usually getting moving at like 10. I'm about 2 hours ahead of my old schedule, but I do need to adapt and start getting moving a little earlier in the day to getting down in latitude and into the warmer climates. So it'd behoove me not to be out on the trail getting tired in the heat of the day type shit. So, but yeah, real nice bathrooms, flushable toilets and stuff. It's an upgrade. It had a sink. I was able to like take a little bird bath. I actually shaved my head and face for the first time in a little while. We're heading for Titus Canyon. Ooby craters there, Mesquite Springs camp. Going south on this here asphalt run to Titus Canyon. Titus Canyon. Hopefully we can get some access. And hopefully it's not above our skill level and we can successfully make it through. Alright, here we go. Thus far, a chunky little gravel unit. Not bad though. Not too corrugated, not too loose. And look at that view. I'm really excited about this. This is probably, yeah, my main draw to this whole route, I want to say, was to get into this canyon. So let's hope we don't get denied access and we are capable enough to successfully make it through. Closed. What the hell, man? I kind of want to cheat it, but oh man, boner. We're in here. It's a little soft in here. Loose gravel. Wow. This is really loose. This might not be a good idea. Real spindly and really loose. No one's packed this shit down at all. Wow. This might be tough, man. I gotta move through it a little faster, I think. I think we are. Yeah, we're having second thoughts. We're gonna bail on this. It's closed. It's a long way. I've got the fuel issues, and this is actually pretty swimmy. It's spindly. So, yeah, we're gonna be smart. Really neat in here so far though, or this little bit. It's a lot of work. Alright, well, we bowed out of that. Shit. Nothing to see here. Oh man, so yeah, we were closed. We came back out and the little park ranger employee was there, but she just had a little smile on her face like, all right, he made it through. I didn't witness anything, kind of thing. But yeah, it was just, you saw too much. Low fuel, beat up suspension on the ass end. Super swimmy in there with no previous four-wheel patting it down. There was literally one, it must have been like she might be about to run through there actually in her truck. But bummer. Well, at least we got a little taste of it. And this just didn't line up for old Bilbo, unfortunately. But still a beautiful ride, beautiful place. We're officially below sea level according to Garmin, -9 feet right now. 82 degrees at 9:45 in the morning, so I think it's gonna heat up to probably the mid-90s, maybe by the peak of the heat hours. Daylight Pass Road according to Garmin, Mud Canyon according to the road sign, 26 miles according to the previous road sign at the junction to Beatty, Nevada, and 20 miles to where Titus Canyon pops out. So yeah, it would have been close. I got 40 miles on fuel at 5,800 and change above sea level. Kind of neat. We're still just running this Daylight Pass Road on our way to Beatty. I guess we went up from, you know, sea level to 2,800. Yeah, there goes my fuel light. So, but either way, I wonder if the elevation actually plays a trick on my fuel gauge computer, because it's been jumping around quite a bit. Rhyolite Ghost Town's up here on the left too, as well. We'll give that a gander after we fuel up in Beatty. Welcome to Beatty, gateway to Death Valley. I like that a lot. Museum. Got this wonky looking situation. I'm looking for gasolina and potentially something to eat. Sourdough Saloon, open at 1 p.m. Cold beer and free hugs. Righteous. Here's some gasolina. We're gonna do our little U-turn. Filling up. 1.5 miles ahead. Goldwell Open Air Museum. go check out Rhyolite. Weird little shackaroos. Tom Kelly Bottle House. Okay, it's made out of bottles, looks like. This one says Minor Union Hall. BLM. Mining is and always has been a hazardous occupation. What does this one say? That is the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse. Overbury building. John Overbury. Look at this. It's a cool structure. That's the bank building. Peligro, no entre. Oh well, you can see that those little ornamental motif facade things up there. That's cool. Just that little bit. An old brick. Cook Bank building. Let's look at this one. This looks like the main attraction, if you ask me, as far as architecture is concerned. Closed. Huh. This must have been like a later, I don't know what this is all about. Casino. Cool. Casino. We got old Union Pacific caboose looking thing. Yeah, this might just lead us into the abyss, into an adventure route. There's a nasty washout. We'll probably just turn around. Maybe we'll run up this little unit real quick, see what's going on back in here. This might be a neat little turnaround spot to investigate. Oh, easy now. Let's go left into this little unit. I'm just curious what's going on back here. Figures. We're getting into it. Yeah, that's probably as far as we'll go. It's like they just got a little turnaround here. We're gonna buck a 3-point. Do one of these. Yeah. Cool. Looks like some little, maybe potentially mining caves up in there, or just natural caves. Marge is complaining, her little fan kicked on. She's getting a little steamy about this, so we're gonna move on. Alright, back into California. We just stopped over in Beatty, and yeah, the fuel was $5 for premium, $5.04 a gallon. So that's a pretty significant change from six, you know, up in California. But luckily, Marge ain't too much of a booze hound, so it works out. This is dropping back into Death Valley via Beatty, Daylight Pass Road, Corkscrew Peak again. It looks like a corkscrew. It's a good name. Let's go check out this Keane Wonder Mine. Oh shit, son of a gun. Get down in here, get into gravel mode. Rascals, that snuck up on me, didn't it? They like doing that shit. What do we got? 3 miles. Okay, well, let's do it, man. That ain't no thing. Let's get on our pigs. Get on in here for 3 miles. Wow, that's actually a tight little turn. Hazard area. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, there's fucking scrap metal and shit. Hopefully no tire puncture stuff other than our little befriended fucking embedded rocks. But once again, we're running that in-between pressure. Did the Lazy Man tour and hit a little aerial. Pretty cool. It had I don't know what you call that, like that kind of cabled system where they've got the towers going up the hill, and I guess they probably bring the ore down from the mine and just like gravity, reverse gravity counterweight probably system. So you could see the remnants of those towers lined up going up the little canyon or whatever you want to call it. And then, yeah, some other neat little structures. I don't know much about mining in general, but I know there's some ore, and then they kind of break it up, clean it up, get what the real goodies that they're looking for, and then they send that to the smelter and shit to clean it, purify it, make jewelry and trinkets and shit out of it, and make a fortune. Just nowadays it's little microchip goodies. Sweet. So we're gonna rejoin 190, I think it's called Daylight Pass Cutoff Road. That's what they're calling this little section of it. But yeah, head towards Furnace Creek down that way. But yeah, this is a fun little track. I mean, not abusive on Marge or me. Just a little 3 mile out back from the pavement. So I have Rocky Mountain ATV's whole network. It's like a couple like loops. I think it's like 3 or even 4, almost like a clover leaf kind of pattern, looping around Furnace Creek and out, like 3 or 4 different day trips, all throughout Death Valley. I think some of it overlaps with the BDR, California South BDR, but not certain. But anyways, those tracks look real fun. I watched that video. There's doing their Death Valley stuff, the Rocky Mountain ATV YouTube channel, and that was pretty cool. They had a kudos to them for sharing their tracks. I have them, I'm just not doing them. I'm gonna keep on moving along, and especially with this new mechanical issue I've got, I really can't justify elongating and extending extra off-road tracks through this area. Which is what it is, man. It's kind of a bummer, but it's also all good. Alright, we're going uphill. We're in a little looser stuff. Let's get up on the pegs and charge it a little bit. See these lines a little better. Now on the bottom of this Daylight Pass cutoff, aka 190 East. 12 miles to Furnace Creek, and beyond that is Badwater. That's the way we're headed. I believe that'll bring you back up to Ubahibi and that other entrance to Titus Canyon and whatnot, where we slept last night. So we kind of did a little loop ski. But yeah, we're gonna try to check out this Borax Works here up on the right shortly. Man, it is so hazy, and we are supposedly 207 feet below sea level right now. 86 degrees Fahrenheit according to Marge. The elevations according to Garmin. And architecture, some mud brick. Looks like they got some humdingers in the four corners. I don't know what they call that, but it's probably got some kind of name. And I reckon those slats, they'd put timbers, you know, lumber planks, milled wood for little walls in the rooms. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna use my cell phone to sneak a up close photo of that, I reckon. Borax Works, Harmony, Borax Works. Cool view looking up out of here too. You got these kind of painted hills, if you will. Windy, windy, windy. Warm, warm, warm. 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Warmest temperature Marge has read to me on this here trip this year. Negative 241 feet below sea level. How about that? We're about to get up in Furnace Creek here in a couple miles. We got the golf course here. What a trip, huh? That'd be pretty neat. This little fuel station is like pay at the pump 24/7 and no nothing. No convenience, no drink, no nothing. So we might be shit out of luck. We got water and snacks on board, but I was hoping to get like a little hot dog or something. Cool, man. It's palm trees. I imagine those are transplanted to make this place a little more attractive. There's the ranch at Death Valley. That's pretty cool. Ranch at Death Valley. Huh. 20 Mule Team Road. Looks pretty neat. This old gal's getting up in here. Getting a real close look. Can't blame her. Got some neat stuff going on here. Sweet, man. This is pretty neat. Be fun to run the little drone through here, but I don't think you're supposed to. Probably get in trouble. I already feel like I've broken that rule a handful of times. I want to push my luck. A little sage bush. That's good stuff right there. 20 Mule Team sage. Neat. Wow. Look up there. That's pretty cool. Colorful, contrasty goodness. Some sweeping. We got Pizza the Hut here. Yeah, a lot of these landscapes, I mean, Alabama Hills and here, I just want to like personify all these little features. They look like faces and beings and stuff. Alabama Hills especially had me kind of tripping out, man. If you know what I mean. Ain't much water around these parts anymore. Get a little shade right there. That's it. It's your one choice. Unless you go to the Death Valley Inn. Let's go hit this. Might just stand up a little bit. Take it easy. It looks like it could be soft and sandy in sections. Through this. Yeah, this is why it's a one-way. I guess they want you dropping that instead of climbing it. And they certainly don't want two big old tour buses or sprinter vans trying to negotiate that. Point here, we got Eagle Tours and a whole bunch of folks, but we're gonna get Bilbo's gonna fit in there somewhere. We're gonna squeak our way up to the top, snap a couple pics. That's it, man. Just at the beginning of this artist palette loop, we're gonna check this out. It is 97 degrees. I think it's April 20th, Monday, 2026, here in Death Valley. Checking out Artist Drive, the artist palette. This is pretty neat. What the hell is going on? Wow, okay. Uh-oh, overheated. Shit. This is actually a really fun little motorcycle cut here. Awesome. Yeah, it's one way, so you can hog the lane and shit. No oncoming traffic. At least there's not supposed to be. Wow, another little dipski. Let's look that way. Oh shit. It's hard to... I can't take my eyes off this road, I don't think. Wow. Cool. Artist palette, man. Yeah. Very much so like the Painted Hills. This is Bob Ross's palette. Just a happy little sand dune. I'm gonna bust out here. Yeah, I don't know if I want to commit to this west side road. It looks like a longin'. Maybe we'll do it. Fuck it. We'll do it. Soak in the rest of this Artist Drive. It's really neat, swashbuckling through here. West Side Road. Apparently they're doing some grading, I imagine. Road work. Looks corrugated as shit on that side, so windy as all hell. There we go. The old grader, dude. Wow, we're in this Badwater Basin, basically crossing it right now. I don't know what elevation we're at, but I'm pretty certain we're below sea level. Looking up at a snow-capped mountain. Pretty bizarre. That artist area we were just at. Artist palette. Wow. Yeah, that's full-on salt. Wow. I got a culvert with salt going through it. Man, that is wild. Look at these formations. Yeah, this road's great. I'm happy I took this. I was a little like, I don't know if it's going to be deep sand. It's really hot. I only have a half gallon of water. I did just drink a couple liters. Wow, we're like in this shit now. Yeah, we're under it. We're like at a lower level than our surrounding salt plain, cutting directly through this sucker. Look at these bushes. Salt bush. Kinda a little chipmunk out here, dude. How the hell does he live, you know? It's nuts. Probably eating dead motorcycle riders. Wow, we're cutting through here, aren't we? Oh, what's this? Tooley Spring. We should check our map. Spring sounds nice. I don't know. Oh, it's blocked off. You gotta walk to it. Wow, this is a long way. Wow, something smelled really good there. Some kind of desert flower. Wow. What is that? Man, that smells really good. It's that honeysuckle smell again, or like a lilac, or I don't know, man. What the hell is it? Straight up floral, that's for sure. Beautiful. Shorty's Well, something canyon, Hanuka Canyon or something. Crazy. This is getting chunky. Where am I? Just keep going, I think. Yeah, we're on our little blue track. That was that left I was talking about. So, okay. Yeah, Hanuka Canyon was back behind us to the right. Shorty's Well was in to the left. Oh, what's that? Shorty Harris gravesite. How about that? Yeah, we don't have time to stop, man. We're losing water in our body as we speak. Pressure's on, man. Oh. Little soft patches, man. There's one. Yeah, I don't know. I hope this pops us back into civilization before too long. Cool borax site, Ashford Junction, 25 miles? Fuck me. Wow, 25 miles. Okay, well, whatever. We can do it. We're not going to Borax, whatever that was, site. We're gonna do 25 miles of this fucking road. I knew it was gonna be a lot. I didn't know it was gonna be that many. Thought maybe 12 or 13, but 25 from here, so shit. I don't know what I already did. Let's hope this road condition stays consistent throughout. I bet you it will. Yeah, Marge likes that fourth gear a lot better. She's back down to 189. I might have picked up the pace a little bit just as a result. That's fine too. I feel pretty good with it. Ready to knock out these 25 miles and get a cold beverage. Or get on some pavement at least, and then go get a cold beverage. One thing at a time though. Gotta get out of here first. Oh, saw sand. Oh, wow. A little like wind lip there. Man, 25 miles. What a trip. Maybe 24 now. Yeah, there's just some soft sand sections, sandy gravel stuff where it blows, I guess, into the track, mixes. There's one or two like longer sections of it, but overall, yeah, I'd say there was like one or two that were actually like 100 meter, you know, 300 feet or 400 feet, and the rest have been like little 30 feet, 50 feet, like this one maybe. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's not even talk about it. I don't want to manifest another one into my future, which looks like we have. Yeah, let's get our way back. This does look soft. It surely is, man. Oh yeah, you can, oh, it's corrugated. Oh, brutal. And we're turning. Oh god, it turns a couple times. Oh man, we're turning in the sand. Okay. Okay. Staying on it. Real subtle. Real subtle. Real subtle. Nice. Ooh, back on solid ground. Sand. Oh yeah, it's trying to do whatever the hell it fucking wants, isn't it? Not crazy. It's not crazy. It's a little sandy though. It really is. Some cisterns. I wish they had ice cubes in them. That's all I can think about is like ice water. I'm so thirsty. That's crazy how fast that happens. 100 degrees on the Marge is reading now. 190 on her coolant temp. It kind of is. Oh man, that is, looks like full on deep sand, doesn't it? Maybe not though. It's kind of firm, but that is deep sand. Let's hope that's just a weird little corner. Yeah. Come on, baby. A couple more miles, eh? I don't even know what this section's all about. I'm discovering this backcountry route myself right now. Here comes some more. It now, guys. Holy shit. We are in some shit now. Oh man, I think we got through it. That was drifty. Holy shit, that was deep. Faster and faster as this track's going along. Just to stay on top of this, it's kind of like the thought of slowing down just means getting bogged down. It's like, I want to pump through this shit, man. But there is a limit to that. You start pushing too hard, you start making some crazy mistakes at faster speeds, which equals no bueno. Shit fire, man. Saw the worker dude in one van with a motorcycle strapped on the back. Miles, the grader was on the other entrance, and the other dude was back before I saw that 25-mile sign, at least 20 whatever miles ago. Yeah, probably 20 or so. Oh, here we go. That looks like our exit, huh? Yes! Keep it together, boy. You gotta get up. I can't see now. The sun's on our back. It's got me all sun blind. But that's the freedom right there, baby. I hope. It's good that we're gonna raise up in elevation, get up out of this death bog. Jeez Louise. That was intense. Here's some more, man. Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, let's not slow down now. Shit, I can barely see what's going on here. What is this surface about? Yeah. It's like a corrugated dry ass sand. It's sand. Fuck. I can see it over there. Oh shit, fire. There we go. Just had to get down a gear. Alright. Shit. Get me up out of here. Get me up out of here. Fuck, it's windy. Ah, this is intense. Wow. Okay, there's a gate, yes, and a van. That means a minivan. I think that means that's pavement. Holy shit, fire, y'all. That was a tough little trial there. It was long is what it was, and got a little soft. Just kept scaring me. Shoshone, 29 miles. We got enough fuel for that. Holy fart fig Newtons, man. West Side Road's no joke, y'all. Shit. We're here at Ashford Mill Ruins. Just ran West Side Road. It was 30 miles at least of gravel. There was a couple long, deeper sand drift sections. And we got our Cactus Canteen. We're thirsty. It's 100 degrees in April. I can't imagine doing this in the summer. We're gonna head on to Shoshone now. Coyote, let's see if we can get him. Oh, there he went. I don't know. You guys saw him. Howdy, y'all. Made it to Shoshone. Checked in at the RV park. Let's see. Is that my little tent? Yeah. Little tent set up right there. But they've got laundry, Wi-Fi, a little library to charge stuff and do editing and that kind of thing. And it's $35 with the AAA card that I have. Discount, I think it's like 40 otherwise. This crowbar spot's right down the street. So and they have laundry. I probably already mentioned that. I'm tired, man. I got cooked today in Death Valley. It was a hot one. And yeah, that West Side Road made me pretty tired. Yeah, I guess I just I'm not in great adventure shape, or I'm just not acclimated to this heat or either. And I have been operating in cold and wet and snowy conditions at higher elevations. And yeah, just also yesterday beat me up pretty good. That Lippincott and racetrack and Saline and Cerro Gordo. That was a huge day of intense off-road riding. Like, I was wrestling that big old monster all day yesterday, and then today the most challenging stuff I got in was like in the heart of West Side Road. There was like pretty gnarly sand drifts at a few occasions. A lot of it was just like a football field or whatever, you know, you could just like straight shot. Some were like S-bend curves with some sand, but apparently, I don't know, it's like, wasn't crazy hard. So yeah, man, we're gonna get some crowbar, go back, tend to our laundry, tend to our everything.